Hi, this is Goddess Running Seer for another room reading. Okay, so I have Issa here again on the side. And I'm having what I'm getting from Issa being on its side is somebody who thinks it's ice. Somebody who thinks that they're stuck, but they're not really stuck. It's the false perception of them thinking that they're stuck, but they're not really stuck. And then this is Rakana in reverse. This is spring rune of abundance and new beginnings or renewal, right? But this is in reverse, is lack of growth. It's stagnation. So somebody's stagnant. Somebody's stuck. Somebody's not growing. And this is Fehu. So somebody's not growing within their wealth. Their wealth is not growing. And they feel like they're stuck, but not really. Like there's a solution. There's a solution. With these cards, we have manas. So manas could be a community. It could be a family. It could be just a humanity or an individual. And then we have algis. Algis is protection, but it's also movement. It's all, it's a it's about protection and victory. But what I'm getting with, okay, and let's go with the other card. The last card is Fehu. So we have Fehu with Fehu. So all in the negative. Okay, I'm back. So with algaes right here, with momentum and protection, what I'm getting from this is there's no spiritual protection. So from the, there's no protection against the dangers of that, the outside world regarding somebody's regarding their spiritual gifts or their spiritual beliefs, spiritual beliefs. And there's no abundance, there's no wealth, there's no flow of material wealth and abundance. And the thing about Fehu and the thing about Fehu is whoever whoever this reading is for, it's about the movement of change. Because Fehu is a symbol of vital flow and movement of change. If you guys can see that. One of my nephews turned this light on, and I'm kind of just flowing with it. So the thing about it is, and I'm regarding all of these as reverse. I'm taking these all in reverse because they're all the same color. So the thing about Fehu in reverse is it's a lack of abundance, it's a lack of growth. There's no movement. There's no vital flow. There's no spiritual protection or even just protection. Somebody's not protected. Whether it's physical or spiritual, no one's protected. And we're either talking about an individual, a family, a community, because of, I'm not quite, I don't know if it's because of what something has, what somebody has done or what. It's just there's no protection. So then we have Kenaz and Merkstaff in reverse. And the thing about her story is this goddess was locked up in the tower, engulfed with fire, because she had taken out one of Odin's bravest warriors. And for her punishment, she was to stay in this tower, engulfed with fire. One brave warrior sacrifices his life to come and get her out. The thing about it is she also harbors wisdom. So when she was out of the tower, she was teaching and guiding people and passing on what she knows to other people. And then in the end, she became engulfed in the fire to go with the warrior who sacrificed herself for him, which happened to be her love. The thing, and then we have Tiwaz, and Tiwaz is about sacrifice too. It's about, you know, this one, I'm learning about this story, and so I'm not really quite strong in this because it's about sacrificing. You know, it's about the strongest warriors being picked for battle, and they dedicate their lives to aiding others on their journey after death, then serving them in the afterlife. So it could be a guide. So we could be talking about a guide, a female guide, a powerful female guide that to lead somebody out of the struggles. I'm still a little. So they aid others on the journey after death. So it's selecting the bravest and most honorable. I'm I want to think that this is a person that has the ability to aid others, but they're consumed by something. With Kenaz right here, but they're consumed. They're consumed with something, but they have the ability to guide. But they're consumed. And then we have Theresa's Merkstaff. And that story is about somebody who was forced. Again, that we have another goddess who was taken advantage of, pretty much. Beautiful, turned down the guy. He cast a spell on her to make her crazy, and then tries to go in and act like he's a healer to heal her back. I think, is that what the story is? And then she ends up having a son by him. Yeah, this is the story. But it comes out of lust, though. You're this is a false healer. We're talking about a false healer. who is somebody who's claiming to heal somebody, and this is a false healer. This is a false healer that manipulated in somebody into believing that they were true, they were real, right? And to see having the son is important. There's a son involved in this. And then they said the son grew up to be a man within a day. And avenges by slaying his brother. Okay, that's something. Because what we talking about? We talking about Cain and Abel, but in a different context. Oh, see, what I'm getting is Isaac and Ishmael. Wow, is this a prophecy? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So the son created. I'm thinking, wait. Okay, this is a prophecy. I wouldn't say Cain and Abel because Cain and Abel had the same parents. This is like a son who is a son who's created from a marriage, and then another son who is not created from a marriage. Because I don't think, yeah, because the thing about it, when she went mad, she was binded to the bed. The king had binded her to the bed, and then Odin had his way with her, and she bore a son. So basically, this is something like somebody forcing themselves onto somebody, and they had a son, and then the son unalived the original son, which might have been the false son, right? Okay, that's some type of prophecy, something. I don't know if it's related to this. And somebody, ooh, whoever this person is, who is aggressive, manipulative, a trickster. I want to say a trickster, somebody who is acting like they're a healer. They're false healer. They're not abundant at all. And they're not abundant spiritually, and they're not abundant physically. This is somebody who is like, maybe an energy vampire or something. Because we have Feiyu on here twice in reverse. This is like something that's like power and wealth is not flowing because they misuse it. Again, like what I said with Burkana, with lack of growth, lack of renewal, there is no fresh growth, right? Because spring is like new growth. So there's nothing growing, and they're not protected. And this is somebody, and they're, it could be somebody who's regarded as being courageous. Or they could be being judged. Because they come to judge. They come to judge, and they come to pick out the bravest and the most fearless from the other bunch so that they can join them in the great battle. Oh, and this person too, and with self-awareness, this person is consumed. They're consumed within something. They could be consumed within this family setting, or they think they're consumed. But within they have wisdom. Within they have wisdom. So this could be like a gifted person who is, their gifts are being locked up, and their gifts are being locked up in some way. And this is within, this could be with manas. This could be an individual. It could be, um, it could be a community, or it could be a family. This could be happening within a family where somebody is being manipulated into thinking that somebody is this way and that way, and then they produce a son that is really not. Oh, hmm. the son could be the son could be conflict. The son that was produced could be conflict. There could be, somebody could be using the son as, a ploy or something. If you read on here, it says that manas could symbolizes the link between man and gods. I don't know if y'all can see. So, like I was saying, somebody's gifts are locked up. There's no connection between man and God with this person, with this family, because there was a fake healer that is misguiding somebody into dishonor. So they think they're going into a place of honor, that they're doing what they should be doing, but really in the sense that they're being misguided. This is kind of a weird reading. Yeah, but what I'm getting, see, this is Tiwaz, and it's not in reverse. So it's not like, it could be. So when it comes to the recess and reverse, I'm taking the sun as in two ways. One of them is a prophecy. One of them could be used as a false prophet, because it's the fake healer, right? This is the fake healer who reproduced with somebody and produced a child that is using a child as, in a fake prophecy. The prophecy comes from, because this, remember, it's Mana's family, right? The prophecy comes from the fact that these two people are not married. They're not in a union. And they produce the strongest child. Or they produce the child who is supposed to be something, because he unalives his brother, the false one. This is a self-sacrifice that somebody has made to lock somebody up, to consume somebody, to engulf somebody. How this person gets healed is by somebody, or how this person gets released is through the sacrifice of somebody else. And this person has gifts. When she gets freed from here, she shares her wisdom that she has learned while being locked up and being engulfed in this tower. I don't represent this as a physical person who broke her out of here and he sacrificed his life. I don't say this. Somebody's having to sacrifice their beliefs. They're going to have to self-sacrifice their beliefs in order to be freed from this tower. This is a very complicated reading. I have to take breaks because I'm like, wait a minute, what is going on? Like I said, this person believes they're stuck in this relationship or this family or this community, but they're not stuck. They just have to change their perception. Because ice, first of all, ice is see-through. You can see right through ice. Second of all, ice melts. So you're not stuck. It's just you have to perceive things a little differently. Yes, you're going to have to self-sacrifice. But you can do it. Because you have to get out of this lack mindset. There's no abundance. There's no money growing. There's no new beginnings. There's nothing. It's keeping you stuck. Or there's no flow. And all just because somebody has manipulated somebody into thinking that they are a certain person, but they're really not. They just manipulated this person, possibly into having a child. So they self-sacrificed somebody of honor. They self-sacrificed somebody of honor. See, I'm taking it in another way, where somebody is going to have to self-sacrifice themselves in order to get out of this mess. Also, somebody self-sacrificed themselves into their protection and in their abundance and growth into manipulating this person. And all of it is taking a look at yourself and how you play a role in this situation. That's a lot. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have Othala. So again, we have family again. We have inheritance again. We have beliefs, traditional beliefs that are handed down from an elder down to the family and home. So it's within a home where this falseness is coming from. It's within a community. It's within a family. It's within some type of inheritance. Like I said, there's a prophecy going on. And it involves a son. But there has been a false son born. Because the son of honor is not born from a union. I'm going to end it right there. This is Goddess Renixir, and for a room reading, I will see you guys later. I love you. Bye.